Hey everybody, Sean Sewell, Engearment Podcast. It might look a little bit different this time. I'm shooting this on a GoPro Hero 8. So GoPro sent this camera over in hopes that I would use it for at least one episode of the podcast. So this is that episode. And I'm going to show you some of the features of it. So obviously you want to make sure the angles are good. You don't need some HVAC up there. But so what you can do with it, I wonder if you can do it live. We'll try. Digital lenses, you can change it to the wide lens. So here's what it looks like with the wide lens. If it unfreezes, boom. So this is the fitness area, right? And then let's go to the narrow lens. And let's see how that looks. If you're, narrow, that's where I would keep it. All right, so if you're watching this, that made a whole lot more sense. If you're listening to this, just know that GoPro Hero 8 and the Hero 9, which just came out last week, can be used as a good webcam, a very good webcam. So you get that bonus feature in the action camera, plus you still get like the really nice gimbal-like stability. So if you're like actively doing something, if you're a fitness professional or somebody outdoors, it's kind of nice to have that so it's not too jittery with a traditional camera. Or like how I use my Panasonic G7 with the Leica lens. Looks great. No in-body stabilization. So it stays right there and does its job. All right, we have a lot to cover. Some gear, some fitness, some exciting stuff. With gear, a lot of reviews up since the last time I did one of these one-on-ones. Drew did a great write-up on his favorite ski gear and how to take care of it. And Nick Wax reached out, and we're going to do a collaboration on how to take care of your gear. They're going to send over all the products. We're going to show you how to use it. They're going to talk about the history of the 40 years of Nick Wax products, and then we're going to interview somebody from them. So that's pretty exciting. Zeal sent over a pair of sunglasses made from grass, like your lawn grass. Pretty awesome. They call it seagrass because it's a combination of grass and recycled bottles. So that was really awesome. And very good looking glasses made in Italy. Spy sent over some sunglasses too. So there's a Spy review on the helmet coming up here soon. Hilleberg released some new tents. We'll have those to test out here in a few months. Oh, what else? Patagonia, right? Like we love Patagonia. I swear to goodness, we're not on the take with Patagonia. They just make really great stuff and we love what they stand for. So personally, I did the Patagonia Nano Puff jacket, which is like just an all-around great jacket, you know. And then the Storm 10, which comes out in the spring, which would be like an ultralight 3-layer waterproof breathable jacket. Real nice. And what else from them? Quite a few. Oh, my favorite shirt ever. I'm surprised I'm not wearing it right now because I'm always wearing it. They have a new Merino Cappellini. It's the softest, best Merino shirt ever. And I wear these all the time. The true Merinos, love them. I think it's even better than that one. So that's pretty cool. And, of course, we got some Undergent boxer reviews. I did not do a video on my boxers this time. I get so much heat from my wife's friends when I do boxer review videos. I'm like 41 years old. I shouldn't be hanging out my boxers on YouTube, but it might happen again. So watch out. Kelty, the Big Shady. This thing has been like my favorite camping thing, a car camping thing all summer. It's this huge canopy. You can get like 8 or 10 people underneath there hanging out of the rain, out of the sun. It's so nice. So, and they're out of Boulder too, so that's really cool. Oh, there's tons of reviews. What else? We tested a Origami Kayak. That's right. It folds up like into a 40-pound briefcase basically, and then it unfolds, and it's huge, like 16 feet long, and it's a pleasure to use. So we have a review on that up in the video, and then what else? Patagonia Airshed pullover. Patagonia Storm 10, I mentioned that already. And I've been hired, I keep getting dings because I keep getting contacted on how to create media. Whether that's a YouTube video or a podcast or a website or how to do the best practice with Zoom or Vimeo. Because here in about 15 minutes, I got to jump off and host back-to-back virtual training sessions. One for the Brownstein Law Firm, so there's like usually 15 to 20 people in that class, and then one for my friend Tyler's company, Time to Train, and that's a international kettlebell class, and I record that one through Vimeo. So a lot of cool practices to share with people on how to do stuff. So I did a review on my content creation kit. So I start with the tripod. The tripod is what holds whatever camera you're using. So Vanguard VO Go 3 204 CB carbon graphite. Anyways, it's great. It's about $120, and it is really lightweight and travels well. Rockpals Solar Panel. So obviously you spend a lot of time in the mountains and a lot of time traveling, and I'm creating a lot of content, using a lot of juice on a laptop, and it drains the battery real quick. So Rockpals sent over a 330 watt battery pack, basically, that you can charge from your wall or from your vehicle or from the solar panel. They sent over a folding 100 watt solar panel that can charge that battery in about 6 hours, which is fantastic. So I've been using it since May, and it's almost October, so about 5 months of use. I got that guy up. It's really cool. If you're looking to get, I don't say budget friendly, it's $450, but a budget friendly solar backup for your home, because power is probably going to go out at some point. Anyway, for any reason, power can go out. Could be, bad weather, or it could be, somebody working in their yard does something, not so good. So nice to have backup power. If you're an overlander or a camper or, prepper, whatever you are, power. It's nice to have power. So anyways, hope you find that one helpful. Fitness. Okay. This is what I'm really excited about today. So fitness-wise, just got done taking the flexible steel certification with my good friend Matthew Flaherty. So this thing it's awesome. It's so awesome. So John, you did a great job with this one. And I've been incorporating into all the classes and all the one-on-ones I've been doing them. Everybody loves it. It is great stuff. And a lot of these drills I actually have incorporated 2 years ago in the Mountain Fitness School. So the Mountain Fitness School I created to have an online school or online resource for people outside of Denver to learn how to move and how to do fitness for the mountains. And it's really simple. You don't even need equipment, although if you have a kettlebell or TRX, all the better. And basically, using what I've learned from Pavel and Strong First, best training methods for anti-glycolytic training, apply that to this, and then you go from there. I shot it in the mountains with my dogs at Jones Pass, which is pretty much where I live. In fact, there was a petition to call it Sean's Pass about 2 weeks ago. I hope that, I'd be flattered if that passes on the pass, but I pass on the pass. Triple entendre. All right. Anyways, so that course came out 2 years ago. I have like 80 people in it right now, and it's great. It's $300, so it's an investment, right? But during COVID, I lowered the price quite a bit. I took off 10, $30. So it actually cost me more than that to host the class on Teachable. So I'm losing money on this, but I want to help people out there, and it's a great way to learn how to use a kettlebell, how to squat, how to press, how to hinge, how to swing, how to do planks, even like bonus stuff like pistol squats and tactical pull-ups and stuff like that. So again, taking what I've learned over the last 15 years and make it into a very easy to digest school, curriculum, course, teaching method, whatever you want to call it. So anyways, I'll link that below as well. And just for the heck of it, I made a little fitness video using a backpack, just a backpack, for Friends of Bertha Pass, which is here in Colorado, a really great nonprofit education resource. They do Know Before You Go, or they host workshops on how to best practice on use your beacon, shovel, probe. What is a beacon, shovel, probe? It's a great resource. I happen to work directly with the director of the organization, so we put together this fitness video. And I'll put a link below for that too. And again, it's just squatting, hinging, planking, and lunging. Nothing revolutionary here. It's just doing it, how to do it at home with no equipment, or your dog or your kid or whatever you have access to, because I know kettlebells and dumbbells are pretty hard to find right now. My friend Raphael Peace was asking me last night, I need to get this and then you get that. I'm like, it's out of stock, So hopefully we're getting more adaptive using duffel bags and backpacks and stuff. Like my group class here in a few minutes is, I say, just get a backpack or a briefcase or a gallon of water or a gallon of milk. That's 8 pounds, or a jug of laundry detergent. You have tools around you. You just got to repurpose them. All right. Speaking of more fitness stuff, I don't want to spill the beans, but I'm super excited. There's a really good chance I'm going to be working on a really big project at our gym here in Denver with a man we all respect and love and admire for a course. And I might be doing something pretty important. I will not tell you until I confirm to do it, but I am beyond excited for this. And it involves everything I just mentioned about training intelligently, anti-glycolytically, and kettlebells. I'll leave it at that. All right, I need to drink water. Whew, that's a lot of stuff. So again, if you're watching this and it looks a bit different, lack of bokeh, shooting on the GoPro Hero 8. And yeah, it's pretty cool because you can, for free, get this app and it'll sync up and do all the fun stuff. And the Hero 9, of course, got released a couple days ago, right when I was going to do the video for this, and so I missed that opportunity. But I wanted to still do my due diligence with the GoPro and do a video of the GoPro on a podcast through Zoom. So that's why I'm recording this through Zoom. Even though it's only me, I just want to show you what it would look like for you. If you're an online teacher of any kind of category, for school, for fitness, you're a lawyer and you're doing a deposition or whatever you're doing, and that your stock webcam isn't cutting it, this is an alternative. Plus you can go skiing with it and it's waterproof. So let's talk about last time I did just one of these one-on-ones with you. I was super excited about my guests coming up. And most of those guests were thanks to Matthew Flaherty. He's my biggest pimp. I appreciate him. I love him. Great guy. We had on here Brett Jones. My goodness, that was a fantastic conversation. And I wanted to do an episode on gratitude and grace and grief. All very important things. So I use a 5-minute journal right here. It's not revolutionary. Well, actually, it is revolutionary for most people, myself included. In here, you get to, oftentimes, I'm grateful for Jones Pass, my wife, good food, Brett Jones. Yeah, he makes my book pretty often, so honored to have him on the show. We also had Jonathan Goodman, founder of the Online Trainer Academy, which I'm now enrolled in because I can always learn how to do this stuff better. So he was a hoot to talk with. We had Brad Kearns, electric, awesome person, and I've enjoyed become friends with him. He's awesome. Primal Kitchen, Primal Movement, just an all-star human being, great guy. And then with him, Dr. Craig Marker, twice, talking about how mitochondria work and resilience and anxiety and all these things and positive stress. Really great episodes. And Craig's an awesome guy to talk with. I really appreciate him. And then who else? Oh my gosh, Pat Flynn and Aleks Salkin at the same time. That was a trip. Oh, I have Pat on again next week, so look forward to that. We'll see if we can wrangle Alex in again, and his bass and Pat's guitar, and my guitar is right there. So I have a riff in mind. See if we'll jam on it. And then Tara Youngblood, the founder of Chili Pad. So we were talking about exposure therapy and sleeping and cold and all this stuff. And she jumped on the show and explained the science of sleep, polyphasic sleeping cycles, the myth of the 8-hour sleep window, just a host of stuff, and grief. So again, I'm going to do an episode on gratitude, grace, and grief up next, probably not next week, but sometime soon. So I think it'll be very, very helpful right now during these crazy times. Yeah, so I think that covers most of what I wanted to cover. The gear, the fitness, the prior guest, the upcoming guest. I think I'll have probably Dan John on again as well. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff to look forward to. A lot of good things ahead. Snow should be falling here pretty soon, and I'm going to help create content for our backcountry ski group. It's a private group, 10,000 people in it, and if you're cool, I'll let you join for sure. But it's a great resource of where to go, who to meet up with, and it's going to be very important going into this season because with COVID, resorts won't have the capacity that they used to. So there's resources we're putting together to keep people safe, especially people who are new to this and curious. We're going to give you every opportunity to learn best practices. Heck, there's even a backcountry resort called Bluebird Backcountry. I'm working with Eric over there on, they're going to provide AIR, that's American Institute of Avalanche Research and Education courses. I've gone through all the courses. They're essential if you're going to go to backcountry. And yeah, we're going to have more on that here very soon. But yeah, I want everybody to stay safe, get educated, take your health, wellness, and fitness seriously, make it part of your day-to-day, and take care of yourself, right? That's the goal. So, and also, if anybody wants more stickers, I've really enjoyed handing these stickers out. So just email me, and I'll send you, a hologram or non-hologram version, whatever you want. I'll send you a bunch of them. I love seeing people tag it on Instagram. It makes my day. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate all of you, and just here to serve. And so with that in mind, I'm going to wrap up, get ready for my online class in a minute, and have a great weekend, everybody. Much love to you and your families, and take care.